Hi everyone, Sue's Journal Adventures here again. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being there, and if you're new, hi, I hope you enjoy yourself and I hope you hit the subscribe button. So yesterday on my video we were playing with envelopes as little decorations. Today we're playing with envelopes again. So what I'm going to do with this is make a flip out kind of thing, but with extra flips, because these aren't really flips. If you don't have brown envelopes, I'm choosing to use brown. You by no means have to use brown. You can use any colour you like, any shape or style you like. You can do the long thin ones. You can do these ones. Now I'm attaching a bigger flap to this, but if yours is pointy like that, you would probably be better off. Have I got two pieces of paper to show you? You would be better off cutting the size of flap you want out of some card and sticking it on one side, and then stick a corresponding piece on the other side, so you've got, you know, the triangles in the middle, and it hides it. Or you can just cut it off and leave a small flap and attach a bigger flap to it. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. You might want a pointy flap, but so I'm just going to make that one bigger. I'm going to add two to the sides, and I was going to add a further flip out to the bottom, but that's got quite a biggish piece on it anyway. So you can see I've already inked. This is quite a thin envelope actually. It's very strange. But so I'm just going to start by decorating, because obviously if I showed you absolutely from scratch, you'd be watching me cutting all the flaps, and I don't really measure things, so I can't really give you measurements. I tend to do a lot of things by eye. So yeah, so I'm just gonna crack on and get some things stuck down. This is my back piece. I've left kind of a little border around them so they don't go right to the edge, because I don't feel they need to really. I don't know whether to stick it down with I don't know whether to use glue stick or Fabri-Tac. I've got a bit of a thing there. I'm sat really close to my desk because my little cat's on my chair behind me, and I feel so guilty moving him, because the other night I came up to craft and he was curled up in my chair all lovely and warm, bless him, and I moved him and I put him on the cushion on the ottoman at the side of me. But when I sat down, this chair was so lovely and warm. I was like, oh, bless him. And I've just taken him off his nice warm chair and put him on a cold cushion. So he's actually sat behind me, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to move him, poor little thing. I'm so soft. The other two are out. They've gone outside, but he's a little old guy. Well, he's not that old, but anyway, he's behind me. So I've got a crafting companion tonight. So with this, this is the bottom. Okay. So I'm just going to add the papers on. This is the outside of the envelope that I'm decorating. And as you can see, like I did on the last flip out thing I did, I've wrote myself not instructions, but reminders as to where the paper's going to go. But even though I did that on the last flip out, I still stuck something down wrong. I'm like, oh dear me. Only me, you know. So that's going on there. Bit of a tighter squeeze there. That's fine. So that's going on there. Whoops. Move back up again. Fine. And then the top flap needs this on, because it needs to be a bit bigger. So am I going to attach that inside or outside? I think I was going to attach it on the inside like that, so that would cover it a bit. Sorry, can you even see what I'm doing? I don't suppose it matters whether I do it on the inside or the out. Does that cover it quite well? Let me have a look. Well, I'm leaving a bit of a border anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just do it on there. So first of all, I have rounded the corners to this, and I'm just going to stick that to that. So can you see okay? I'm going to put some glue along here and just glue the brown bit down first, because this is going to make me a slightly wider flap. Is that on right? I've got ink in the way. There we go, so that's on. And then I'll turn it back over. And now I've got a bigger piece to decorate. So I've got, again, the rose bit for the outside. So we shall stick this down. This is only copier paper. It's copier paper that I printed out. I think there is a link on one of my videos to these papers. They were on offer when I put them on there. I'll share the link again because it's a really good offer. It's like 250 papers. It was £1.2, but it's now £1.58, which still, for 250 papers, is amazing. And they're absolutely beautiful. I know quite a few people did get them when I shared it before. So there we go. That is the front done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the side panels and sort that out. So just get all these bits off. The only thing I'm not mega happy about is the side panels. This the bit for the out. I mean, you're not really going to see it on the outside, are you? Because it's going to be folded in, but yeah, anyway, let's just attach the panels. So I think I said I was going to attach the panels showing at this side because there's more coverage. Yeah, so I'll just glue that onto there, trying to remember what I thought I was going to do. Because my I didn't have much of that printed paper left, I thought I don't want these flaps showing. I want it to cover up, if you know what I mean. The paper to cover the flap. But on the outside, the paper's quite a bit shorter because I was running out of it. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It'll all work in the end. So I need my rounded corners on the outside. And this card that I'm using for the flaps, that was just out of, where was that from? I don't know where that was from. I thought it was out of a book that I got in Aldi, just coloured card. But it's quite strong card. I don't know where I got it from, actually. It doesn't matter. Any card you've got lying about, any envelopes, it doesn't really matter. These cross over, but I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy. Oh, I might just need to trim them down, actually. I didn't realise once I put the flaps on, I might have to do a bit of trimming. I thought I'd measured it all. Well, not measured, but I thought I'd eyeballed it quite well, but maybe not. Okay. Let's put my lid on my glue. I'll just get my sleeves out of the way. It's a bit warm in here. Yeah, I think I just might take a little bit. Is it off of that flap? I've got a bit of a problem. Is it that flap that's not quite, oh golly gosh. Or is it them? I think that one's the problem. These seem sort of okay. Because I did measure them in line with the line. I think it's that that's catching. And oh my goodness. Sue now has to try and cut straight with a pair of scissors. Oops, I'm not cut the envelope. Because that would be absolutely disastrous. And I've cut it wider at the other end, but I don't really mind. Uh-oh, it's okay. We have things called washi tape. Right, so that's a bit better, I think. I think it's because when you close them, it's just a bit catchy. There you go. I have made a boo-boo there, but I will rectify that. Not quite sure how, but I will. You know, you can usually rectify stuff. I just cut a bit of the envelope off, didn't I, like a silly twit. But there we go. I'll just glue it back down again, it'll be fine. Right, faux pas number 1. Actually, it's a bigger faux pas than I thought. And I don't really like that flap and how it's working. Oh, there you go, that's better. I'll do it from this side. That's better. Okay, just get a little bit of glue on there. Fancy cutting the end of your flap, Sue. You've just put a new flap on. Silly. I'll probably stick it to underneath now, won't I? And it won't open. Anyway, how not to do a folio. So we've got the papers on. Oh, that one does save a little bit as well. I should have tested this beforehand. That's fine. That's fine and that's fine. It works now. Yay. Right, so these are going on the outside that way because that's the... Actually, I think that can go at that side, else the rose is upside down. So that can go on there. I might sort that out, putting some decorative washi tape along there. You can cover it up, it's not a problem. So I'm just going to go around with this. So all you do is measure your flaps that you want to add. You can add whatever size you want. It's up to you. I just wanted these that folded over each other. And then just cut your papers. You can either cut your papers with a really fine border, a bigger border like this, or no border at all. You can do it right to the edge. It's up to you. It's up to you how you do your journal, your folio. Excuse me. So, yeah. Let's get some glue on there and pop that one down, which that rose is upside down, but never mind. Doesn't matter. Put it like, oh, I told you I'd stick it to that, didn't I? Not to that. Right, put that like that. And then we're going to decorate inside. So we've got the flaps to decorate and the top flap. So I think I'm going to do the top flap first, wherever that is. Is this the top? No, that's the bottom. That's the bottom. And that's the top. So I've put some glue on this. So yeah, it's a bit late. I was going to do this afternoon, but I've had a bit of a lazy day today. I think I needed it. I've been out for the last couple of days doing stuff and it tires me out. So today I woke up and I'm just like, oh gosh, I'm not doing anything. I was intending to do a video a lot earlier in the day, but yeah, I've just been a bit lazy today. Oh, that glue get off my finger. I've been a bit lazy today, so just having a nice chill day. I hope you've all been having a nice day, whatever you've been doing. And yeah, I hope you've had some nice chill time too. Oops, what's just gone in the bin? Oh, an envelope. So I'd attached these to all the pieces so that I knew what went where, and I've just took them all off and left them in a pile on my desk now, haven't I? Yeah, I'm so organised. Don't matter how organised I am, I still do it wrong, or I do something like I've just done. Taken all paper clips off everything, so now I don't actually know where things were going, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. You can put belly bands, flaps, pockets. You can add more flaps. It's entirely up to you. And where they go, it doesn't really matter. let's get this one down here on, whoops, on there. So this is just an envelope fold out. It's a bit hard for you to see what I'm doing, isn't it? Just putting that on. So we'll put the middle on, at least you can see that. And it wants to go that way. So this piece is slightly darker because I only managed to get out of one sheet. I only managed to get 2 flaps and then I couldn't do the rest. So I just added some other colours in there. Same paper, just a lighter colour. But you can do any colour. You could do mixed colours. I am one of these people that I tend to like things. I keep things to a colour theme. You know, like if I'm doing it beige and cream, everything's beige and cream. I'm very boring. Some people just do them loads of different colours, and I just prefer everything to kind of coordinate, really. So there we go. That goes on there. And then we'll get the other flap done. Don't matter which one of them it is, but it kind of does, because, yeah, it's got to go, sorry, the corner bit I've rounded, so it kind of does, because the pattern's got to be the right way. So there we go. That's basically the outside and the inside of the little envelope flap folio. So you can even use used envelopes for this. You know, if you've got junk mail envelopes, you can even use them because you're covering it all anyway. Covering it with fancy paper, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just stick the other one on and then we can start doing pockets and filling it. So I've been thinking about doing this little project for quite a while, but never got round to doing it. I kept doing other stuff, but then the other day I thought, okay, so get the stuff ready and let's do it. Since we did envelopes the other night on a little page decorations, I thought, okay, stick with the envelope theme and let's do it. So we're done. We decorated on both sides. And we've got all our flaps in place now. So there we go. So we're going to start putting the pockets on. These are the pockets. I just have one decision to make. I don't know why I left myself a decision to make, because you know what I'm like. Was this. So basically on the middle I was going to have these. Can you see me? I was going to have these pockets like that. And now is when I really wish that it was alive or something and you could message me and put, yeah, do that, Sue. Because I've got those 2 pockets there and a little like belly band thing there. Then I found this in my stash that I'd made ages ago. And I thought, oh, that could be a pocket. And then I tried it there and I was like, oh, actually I quite like that with the brown card and the brown card. It kind of hinders me belly band a little bit. And I don't just want that on there. So I don't know what to do. I do like it though, because I've got the brown card in the background. But I think I'll go with these 2. Yeah, probably should. I'll stick this one first because I'm going to be out of positioning that other one, I guess, without knowing where this one's going to go. So yeah, you can add pockets, belly bands, little tuck spots. I have a lot of vintage adverts lying around. Oh gosh, what are you doing, Sue? Yeah, I have a lot of vintage adverts lying around, so I thought, why don't you? I completely forget about them, and I don't put them in pockets and stuff, so I just thought, why don't you get some of them out and use them as pockets in this little whoops thing that you're making. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to line that up with the edge of that one. I really have oozed glue, haven't I? Get that down a little bit. There we go. Oh, good grief. Gluey, gluey. Just rub it off. There we go. Right, and then I think this one, go away, is going to be a belly band there. Just have something tucked behind it, whatever that something is, I don't quite know. Right, yeah, that's it. You're not quite straight. It's a good job you get a bit of time to move things with Fabri-Tac, isn't it? There we go, that's better. So we'll put the belly band on here. Just a bit of glue at the top. I've inked everything already, so you didn't have to sit and watch me ink everything. Because so many things take up so much of your time and your videos end up really long. And I don't really know how to fast forward and all that stuff, so it does become really long. Now where were these for? Oh, I know. Yeah, so just, okay. I think one's going to go there and one's going to go there. I'm a bit torn between this one though, because I really like the pink flowers. I was going to have one of them there as a tuck spotty thing, but anyway, I'll stick these down. So these are going to be side pockets. Oh, you've never made that noise before. Strange glue. There we go. So that, oh, I've done that on the wrong side. Never mind, it can stick there and the stuff can pull outwards, that's fine. And then that one can go there and things can pull out that way. Oh, you can have it that way. Yeah, you can't even see that, can you? So this one, I don't know whether to do it there and have things that pull out or have it there and things that pull in. Because they don't have to be the same. I think I'll do it that way, actually. Because it's easier to pull stuff out if it's not near a fold, isn't it? So, there we go. So that's another pocket just there. I don't know what Lady's Blacking is, but was it a shoe polish or something? I don't know. Is that something? Yes, it is. I was thinking there was just this bit of paper, random bit of paper on my desk. Right, so that's got a pocket at either end now. So what I'm going to do is do the bottom pockets, which were this one. I really like that one. Fabrique de Chocolat. Bonbons. Just get a bit of glue on this one. The only thing you've got to remember with these shorter flaps is what you're actually putting in the pockets. Can't stick up that much. So that's going to go there. And then I've got this little advert. Eau de Fleurs. Ooh, Eau de Fleurs d'Orange. I like orange flowers. Was I going to do it as a... Oh, yes, I was. Sorry. Tuck things in the side, not the top, because the top's a bit narrow. I should put a lot less glue on, actually, because you get things out that are going to fit in the pocket, but then you put that much glue on, you can't actually fit stuff in the pocket. Oh, dear. I'll learn one of these days. Right, there we go. So now we just need the stuff for the top. So I have two more adverts, an Eau de Cologne and this little one here. I might actually put another one on there. Would that one fit on? Oh, it's too tall. Oh no, I'd quite like... Mind you, I've got to pull stuff out of there, so I was going to put that over there. But I just think that's quite a lot of space. Mind you, I've got ideas for the space, so that's okay. Right, it's that way, Sue. I've obviously printed these on them. Actually, it's a good job I'm using these as pockets, because I've obviously inadvertently printed things on the other side and not realised that they have to be stuck down anyway, because I can't exactly use them as a tag in a pocket if they've got printing on the back. Got a bit of glue there. There we go. And there. I do put too much glue on. You don't really need a lot of Fabri-Tac. This one is also going to be a pocket. It's going to be a bit of a shallow pocket, so I need to try and get really on the edge. I can't really put a right lot on there. Just on them ripples, zigzags, whatever you call them. Pinked edge. Just wipe a bit of it off. So then we've got a little pocket there. Now I haven't actually determined any pockets for the front because I don't feel like it needs any pockets on the front. But what I am going to do, oh, I'm really bummed about that. Can I stick something over that? Okay, so this is an issue I need to resolve. Let me resolve this issue with, I'm thinking washi tape, and actually I've got this one that's really nice in here and just happens to be a bit kind of pinky. Ready as well, but it'll do. Right, I'm going to actually just put that down there, which kind of makes it look a bit different from the other, but never mind. Needs must when you make mistakes like me. It just shows though that you don't, you know, just because you've done something a bit wrong, it's not the end of the world. And who knows that you didn't mean to actually, you know, do that. I don't know whether to stick some down the inside. I don't know if I'm going to like it on the inside. Yeah, just put it on. Doesn't look that bad actually. Because it's got pink roses and that kind of goes with it. So there we go. I'll just chop that a little bit off there. And there we go. Rectified the problem. Might not look as good as it was supposed to look, but you know, if you make a little bundle, you have to do something about it, don't you? So what I'd like to do now, before I fill the pockets, is I'm just going to chop that bit off there. And is there a bit to chop off there? No, it's okay. I think it looks odd maybe because I've gone right to the edge. I should have stopped at the flowers, but then it wouldn't have covered the mistake, would it? Right. Oh dear me. So what I want to do is decorate it a little bit. So I've got some laces here. I'm not quite sure what I want to use here, and that's supposed to go like that actually. I've got this one which is absolutely beautiful. I think I like that actually. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe just a piece of that. What was going to go on the piece? Yeah, I think I'm just going to chop a bit of this off. Can you even see me? Yeah. Chop a piece of that off. So shall we do this one or this one? I don't really know. I think I like the other one. This one. I don't know if there's a right side. That looks like a right side to me. It's a little bit curled up because it's been in my drawer. But I'm going to put glue on the actual lace. Actually, how much do I need? Because I only want it to go from the edge of the paper to the edge of the paper. So halfway up that thing. There we go. I'm going to put the glue on there because it's just, yeah, I don't know. Is it easier? It's easier to know where you're putting it in it than on the paper where you're not really sure. So just get glue on there. Make sure I get the edges and bits dotted about on there. bit on end of there so they stick down flat, because like I say, it's been in my desk, so it's got a little bit crumpled. Just a bit on the edges and here and there. And I'm just going to do like a little, I don't know, pretty fullness on the front, or on the opening, should I say, which is kind of the front, isn't it? Oh, whatever, shush, so you don't know what you're on about. Right, so we've got that, which I think looks nice. Just want a bit of glue under that, because that's going to flap up, because it's an edge bit. It's a half bit, which is a bit weird. Stick down, just stick down, preferably not to my finger. That one needs a little bit on, just a teeny bit there, just to stick you down. And there we are. I think we're good to go with that. And then I'm going to have a piece of this. That's not a very big piece, is it, really? I don't know if I like that, actually. I might like the bigger. Whoops. Where have you come from? The bigger bit. That's been lurking on my desk for ages. Just going to chop that off, because I don't like shape of that, all that. Right, so I don't know if it's white on white. I don't like. I should bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I was just going to put like a few of these on. Maybe not all of them, maybe just one of them. I don't know. I don't even know if I like that now. My idea was lace, but I think I need a different colour lace. Preferably pink would be nice, but I don't have anything like this in that pink. I've only got it in like a really corally pink. But then they're corally pink, aren't they? And I'm thinking of putting them on. I don't like that. We've got to move back, Simba. Sorry. I've got this one. I need to pull you forward again now. Cat's going for a ride on the chair. I've got this one, but this is kind of really a completely different, more like a salmony pink. But would a piece of that look nice? But I don't know. Maybe it would. Pink. Oh, hang on. Pink cheese. No, that's not pink cheesecloth. Pink cheesecloth. Pink cheesecloth. Because I just feel like it's, yeah, the white on the white's just not, you know what I mean? I'm being really good at explaining things, aren't I? So I want a bit of this cheesecloth. Just a raggy bit. Pink cheesecloth just there. Excuse me. And then do I put that? That looks better on the pink, doesn't it? And then maybe just one of them. Little flowers. On the, is that the right way? I don't know which is, oh, that's the right way. Put one of them on there. Does that look cool? I think it looks okay. I'm going to go with that. Okay, so I'm just going to put some glue down on there for the cheesecloth and stick that down. Maybe pull it up a little bit more. And then I'm going to, whoops, go on the back of this like a plique bit. Sorry, I got a big glue bottle in the way. Right. I've got a thing on my thumb. Right, that can go kind of there, like that. And then this, oh gosh, which is right way again? That one. That's the right way. Right, so get some glue on there. And just, I'd have been nice, actually, it might have been nicer with a little, gemstone or something, wouldn't it? Or a button. Maybe I could put a button as well. Should I put a button as well? I've got these little hearts. I think I'm faffing. Just tell me to stop it and crack on. That'd have looked nice, wouldn't it, actually? Oh my days, I love that. Anyway, I've done it now. That's the thing that's happened, and that's pretty. I like that. I have got some little gemstones I could have possibly put on there, but can't be bothered getting them out right now. So let's fill the pockets, and then we're pretty much done, aren't we? Apart from adding some more decoration to all these crazy, sorry, just let me take you up a little bit again, all these crazy wide spaces. So tags and thing, I've got loads of things out. I don't know where they fit and I don't know where they're going to go. Don't have a clue. Whoops, sorry. It means to just whack you with the lace. So let's have a look. That might be too high with its thing on the top. That could go in there because it's pinky. Sorry, you can't even see. That could go in there because it's pinky and that's pinky. And there's room to not have to push the tag in. Let's go over to this side, and we could have that in there. That's quite nice. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. I put a little bit of that flower on there and some crinkled seam binding. And then what else? Oh gosh, where are we going to put everything else, guys? I have absolutely no idea. We've got a little calling card, which is so cute. I kind of want to see that. If I put it in there, you won't see the flowers, will you? Okay, you can go under the belly band. I still don't show. Keep you aside a minute. Right, I've got another tag. So I think that can go up there. Oh, that's not as deep as I thought. I should have not glued the bottom down. Silly. I could have put a longer tag in then. But I can't have it sticking up on my crease. So, okay, I might put that down there then. I've got all sorts of things here. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got some photographs. You might put a photograph in there. That don't interfere with the top, does it? No. So we put a photograph and we'll have a little, I think that's going to be too tall. What else have we got? A little, like, I don't know, certificate thing. Put that in there. And something else a bit small, kind of. I need some small stuff for down here. Sorry, I've got a bit of a glue issue down here. Just use the glue rubber to get it off because it had dried. So, belly band. What's going under the belly band? I don't know. I'll put that down there. So I've got, what have I got? I haven't got kind of really long, have I? That can go behind there. So we've got that for in there. And what else have we got that's longish? We've got a label. So the label could go behind there. And what else? I think these small ones are going to have to go up in there. So that's probably a bit too big. Okay, keep them aside. Something, will that go in there? Let's have a look. Yep, that's okay. They can go in there. And then what else have we got? We've got a heart. Where can the heart go? I don't know. That can go in there. With that, I think. That's a bit weird. I don't want that. That's a stick overall. Some of them are stickers. Carrots. I don't think I really want carrots in here. That covers the other thing. I've got another photograph actually. No. Leave it. Leave it, leave it. I like that. That can go in there behind that because it's longer. I was going to stick a flower or something in the middle there, but anyway, maybe I don't need to now. There's things in the pocket. So then I've just got this one down here, which can have the heart, and that can have the little Paris thing and the little castor oil doodah. Anything else? We can stick more in. We're not, you know, we're not tight in this house. Well, I am sometimes. I am a bit tight with some of my stuff sometimes. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to put that in there. There you go. Oh, we need something else in there, don't we? In this middle pocket. What else have we got? Let's have a look. We've got a photograph, but we've already can't really see that photograph up there, can you? Could have that in there. And one of them, so I like them. Stick that in there. Let's load them up a bit. Could even have one of them on there as well. Yeah, I think that's it. So there we go. That is a fold out envelope. So that is an envelope that we have extended the pockets, and it's got flap outs because we've extended the sides, we've extended the top, and we didn't need to extend the bottom because it's quite tall anyway. So it all just folds in, folds over, and you've got your nice little decoration on there. You could decorate the other side if you want. You could even put a big long pocket on there and tuck some more bigger stuff in if you wish. Like big, you know, like fake letters, stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. That is another little project done, which I think is really cute. I like that. Shall I just add a little bit more decoration, or shall I? I was going to add flowers in the spaces, but once you get tickets in, there's not really any spaces, is there? Because it looks like there you've got a big open space, but once you get your ticket in, it doesn't actually look that bad. So I think I might not do anything else. So there we go. That's another little project on the lines of envelopes. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back with more projects in the next few days. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, subscribe. Come and join in the fun, the crafting and the laughter, because sometimes there's a lot of laughter. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. I really appreciate each and every one of you that drops in and watches my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much to everyone. And I hope you have a good night's rest, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.